And there you go. It is receiving. Audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. And we are live.
Boo.
Sick. Zero watching.
Zero watching? Dude, that's awesome.
Nice. Alright, where's the stream? Oh, I have to go to our other YouTube.
Okay.
Alright, anyways, what's up, card fighters? Welcome back to another podcast for the night. We got Ryan, we got Chris, we got Clark. Alright,
and we're back
anyways,
again.
What's up, card fighters?
Boo.
Awesome. So I guess for the night, we're pretty much going to talk about the new release schedule. There's a whole bunch of stuff that they announced over Sunday night?
Exciting. Yeah, sometime Sunday. I think it was Sunday.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. We got like Aichi Legend deck, which is super hype. We get Bermuda Triangle boosters and Bermuda TD, which is the first actually. We also get a new Batama Trial deck, which is also new, and then Fighters Collection 2017. Hopefully we get some really cool cards like in other Fighters collections. Whatever. So what are you guys' thoughts on everything else that's coming out?
Kagero got support announced. That's pretty exciting for me.
Ooh, what's that? Oh yeah, set 11, right? There's set 11 also.
Yeah.
Sick.
And then what else is coolio? I think the thing that gets me the most excited was the Fighters. Fighters is definitely my number one.
Because we all get heals with
Fighters has always
effects.
been like
Yeah, that's gonna be different. I don't know what that means.
And then the heal triggers. Heal triggers with effects is also really exciting.
Yeah, what kind of effects do you think they'll have? I was thinking of like the send back to deck stuff, or it could be relating
If
to
they're
G
all
guarding.
Sunny Smile clones, I'm gonna be really mad. Like,
They're just all Sunny Smile clones. You can be lazy, and then you just get a Sunny Smile reprint, like a Lozenja Magus reprint.
Yeah, I would hurt somebody.
LTT gets like fucked
That'd be
again.
pretty odd.
That would be really depressing. Because I'm hoping that they get some cool effects, because then it would be nice to have that kind of like, oh, well, like this is a cool effect. Should I use it now or should I use it for G guard? And so like that's gonna be tough, because like I doubt that they're gonna have effects that can compare to G guarding.
Yeah.
So like,
A friend of ours,
see how that
Cardfight
plays out.
Waifu, was mentioning it could be something along the lines of like if you use it to G guard, then it would probably get some kind of skill or give you a skill.
That's
I don't know.
really, really good, and I don't think that they're gonna do that.
I think it's too
I think
good.
That's too good.
Like, use it for G guard, send to bottom. Heck no.
It'd be interesting what skills they have.
Yeah.
It really changes the game at that point.
I think.
That's really
good.
I don't know. Like I don't think that I have much else. Like as far as like basic thoughts, like overview kind of thoughts on the releases, it's just I'm excited for Fighters. I want to see what's in that, and then the rest is like we'll see.
Yeah, because we're kind of moving on to like something along the lines of like the hybrid or special effect strides. I mean, there was only like that one hybrid stride which was released for Gold Paladin, which is also Royal Paladin.
Right.
I don't really see how that can obviously play into other clans, like I said before. I mean, I guess we're just waiting for something new to happen, you know? Because I remember when what was the thing? They announced Fighters, but then we didn't know that we were getting G guards, and we had like all these photos, and we're like, oh, we're gonna get all these like new strides, but they're actually G guards.
Yeah.
So like, what if the people that we see right here on, this for example, yeah, like these the Fighters Collection 2017. I just opened up the photo right now. We have these 4 units. We have, it looks like Gear Chronicle.
Yeah, it looks like the big 3. It's like Gears, Royals, Neos, and Nuba. Like it looks like they're and I preview like the main clans of the anime right now.
Yeah. This new Batama one looks really cool. It kind of looks like.
I'm scared
What does
about
it
New
look like? I
Batama.
don't know.
Like,
They can either be
it's
really,
gonna be
really
so
good.
easy to.
I don't know.
It's gonna be so easy to break them open, and like make them an unstoppable force. I think. So
Yeah.
I think they need to be super careful. I'm hoping that they'll focus a lot on after image, and not so much on the
Discarding.
like dropping the hand, because I think that would be really interesting, and it won't like make them like ridiculous.
Has he been the character who actually plays him? Has he been playing After Image?
He's only been in one fight where he wrecked Chrono in the first episode, and he played like Shiranui at a lot of after image units, and then like they didn't show it on screen, but he also beat Shion and Tokuha, so like chances are the sport's gonna be really good, because he's like the guy that they're building up a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like the mechanic of Nubatama is just it's too fragile, right? Like it's really good, even though like the deck kind of sucks right now because of the lack of support. But if they just do one like misstep, we could be dealing with like such a bad thing.
I definitely agree with that. That's why I'm hoping they'll focus a bit more on after image and less so on the like we're gonna get rid of your hand type thing.
Yeah. Before everything else that we get, there's of course set 10, which we spoke about before, and then also the Rummy Labyrinth.
Ruby.
Rubby, your labyrinth.
Yeah, so the Rubby Labyrinth. So we get a lot of Pale Moon and Granblue stuff, which is definitely going to make them really good. Even Night Rose right now, already a pretty powerful deck. Along with Harry. Harry is kind of like sitting underneath, but I feel like with the right support, they can get where they want to be. Because Clark, you play Pale Moon. How do you feel about what kind of set what kind of support do you think they're lacking?
I don't know. It's just hard to really say. I think it's just like, why does Dark Irregular's Soul Charge better than Pale Moon?
Mm-hmm.
That's my biggest question.
Do you think
I mean,
like they just need something as fast as that, basically?
Yeah, I mean they're really slow. I mean they can catch people off guard. You also run into CB problem a little bit if you want to go for power plays.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, those are probably the
who
main
are there
issues.
only unflippers? Would you just use like just PG
Just
basically?
PGG.
Oh,
But
man.
like, most Pale Moon players that play it, they play the who's that Hoopmaster? She's pretty broken.
Yeah, because isn't it like it could be used as a defensive card too?
Yeah, because like you can pull out like a 10k from your soul, and then it gains intercept. So it's pretty cool. I've used both, but the unflippers are like they're okay, I guess. So yeah, the deck is just pretty complicated because you're trying to save CB for everything, but then like your on stride isn't free, obviously.
Yeah.
Harry is 2 CB, and then trying to go for multi attacks with Jacqueline is another CB. So it's like, oh crap, you're just using so much stuff, and
So
then like you're
kind of like you would want to burn all these CB in one turn and go for the kill, and if you don't get it, it's like
yeah, and the first stride for Pale Moon is pretty lackluster. Mephisto's whatever. They need something better than that.
They need something that like does something other than what they already do, because they just keep getting things that do the same thing. That's like not very good. I think they have like a similar problem to Kagero, where like Kagero, there's like, oh, let's just give Kagero more retire, and it's like, what? Like, there's only so much you can retire, and then like Pale Moons is like, let's just call a bunch of units from the soul, and it's like, well, there's only so many units you can call, At some point, they're all the same.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. What's it called? Sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, hopefully Pale Moon just gets better. Like set 8 was pretty crappy for them. Like Prana is just terrible. I don't understand why
Yeah, that was not
anyone would
really
use
good.
that card. I mean, card art is really pretty, but the card itself just super bad. So I mean, we'll see what happens.
Granblue, I can only assume what. I don't know what else they
I
would
feel like
get.
Granblue is
Yeah.
like, it only you don't know what they can get, but whatever they get, it's gonna be good.
Well, it's, if they get a restander, it's broken.
Oh my god, I hope they don't get a restand. I don't think
That'd be
they
cool.
need that.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I think Granblue has only more room to improve, right? I mean, it's really good,
Yeah.
and plus it dominates in Japan, so we'll see what
Yeah.
happens if people will transition.
Yeah, there's like quite a few people like not necessarily playing it, but who have the deck over here, and it's a freaking good deck. It's
Well,
hard to play against.
there's no real counter, I would say,
Yeah,
besides
there's not
like
like really good counterplay, and they can rush you really easy without having to like worry about anything.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, Hollow is just a pretty broken mechanic at
Yeah.
this point. And Night Rose is just really consistent. I mean, the drop zone is basically infinite hand.
Yeah, not infinite hand like a certain, YouTube we saw playing
What?
Granblue,
Oh yeah.
where he, just let me just get this stride fodder real quick. Oh, is this not how Granblue works? Sorry, my bad.
Oh
I
god.
misplayed.
Yeah, he definitely didn't play the deck correctly. Champion, dude. Championship plays. Ryan, what do you think Seven Seas could get?
I don't know. It's tough because Seven Seas kind of has everything that they want. I don't know what. That's the thing though, because like if you're going towards G-Break decks, you might as well just play Night Rose. Night Rose is, I think, at this point, if you're playing a G meta, it's better. Like when
Yeah.
when Granblue first came out, it was you play Seven Seas, you play basically winning was just Negrook and Slash Shades. But now it's like you play all these multi-attacks with Night Rose. You have the defensive capabilities also. You can get a 10k plus Vanguard. You can retire. They have like so much more answers to other decks. Whereas Seven Seas is kind of just one trick. You just go for you just swing hard. Yeah, it's kind of just like Sanctuary Guard. You just hit hard, hope you win.
I think the difference is that because mostly Seven Seas players have what's it called? They have to make a choice between Grenache and Peter. So it's either you get speed over like free unflips. So I mean that's what I think. It's like the hardest thing. Because then if you lose Grenache to damage zone, you're screwed the rest of the game. Well, in Seven Seas at least.
Yeah.
Right.
Because like best 3 starters that you can be using is Grenache, Peter, and then some people play Guiding Zombie, which is not very good, but you can use it. Because it doesn't cost that counterblast. You can throw it into Soul to save it. I mean, there's no point if you're playing Plegaton because you can just grab it anyways. But sometimes you can't get Plegaton all the time. And do you really want to waste your time and resources to call back a Peter the Ghosty? Like you're already at that point in the game. What else? So after that, we do get Legend Deck 3.
Oh yeah.
I'm super excited for that.
Oh yeah, the Royal Paladin Master.
Yeah, that should be really cool. Like just seeing what they have, and then like hopefully he'll make a little cameo in the anime. That'd be cool too.
Yeah, I mean they said that he has an appearance because they showed
Oh yeah,
like
I remember that.
They said he's gonna be in Cardfight Vanguard G next, which I'm excited for, which is cool. Which is I think that they should have done it at the end because now they have to make him look really older. Because okay, what's the time gap from the last series?
It's 3 years.
3 years again.
Yeah.
So it's 6 years from the original series now.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no. I think it's 3 years again. Because it's like how they were in like middle school, and then in Legion Mate they were in high school, and so like they're in high school now.
Oh, what?
But I don't know, like I don't remember what year they were in the first two, like the first 3 seasons of G. So it could be 1 to 3 years jump.
Hmm. Watch,
Oh,
dude.
it's only
Aichi's
2
gonna
months.
come
So yeah,
back
they
fat.
could have just like been right at the end of middle school or something. Now they're in high school.
Aichi's gonna come back fat because he's been eating too many hot dogs in America.
He was supposed to be spending his time with with the Shadow Paladin witch girl?
And
What's her name?
not Corin, come on,
I know.
Bushido.
Well, she's supposed to be like obliterated, so.
Yeah, but even imagine if they bring witch support. Like, what are you gonna do? Their gimmick is bad.
Yeah, I don't know. You have too many effects that just you get from either calling a zero or calling, or rewriting your Vanguard or something like that. I don't
Yeah.
know how they can actually play out.
I don't think they're gonna bring back ever, cause like they don't like going back to that Legion era.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's because they want to push their new product.
well, also because I think I've heard various rumors that say that they think Legion was a mistake and they're trying to get away from it.
Why would Legion be a mistake?
I
That
thought
was
it
like
was-
their.
I
That was
thought
the
it was
whole
good.
basis of one like season.
Yeah,
It was
it was
just a
just like
mistake.
I think they think it's like a mistake in the gameplay way, because like returning
Hmm.
triggers is just too powerful. So obviously as a player you're like Legion's the best,
But then that
but it
doesn't
maybe
make
like
sense because like
didn't play out
they
as
made Gear Chronicle have triggers that go back. I mean that
Yeah.
like put stuff back. And plus like the fact that Legion was I guess unsuccessful is because they don't support it. If they supported it, then maybe it would have been good. But we didn't have enough time to switch between Legion and Stride. Like it was a
Yeah, because
6 month
like not
gap.
even everyone got legions, you know.
Yeah, it was a 6 month gap. They're like, all right, we're totally destroying Legion, so good luck. Thanks for wasting your money.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Legion. I think on my favorite though by far had to be like Break Ride era.
Mhm.
Like that was what set 10 through 15, the original one. That was really fun. I really liked playing that. And that's how I felt like, yeah, like when Stride came out, that's what it kind of felt like. But yeah, what were you playing, Chris? The
Pokemon Goku, I played that up until Legion came out.
yeah, the best.
Those were the good days.
If only they brought him back.
I know.
I mean, they did bring him back, but it became a crit.
Come on. It's not what I wanted to see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that with the Legend deck release of Aichi, that you see a kind of a slow death of Sanctuary Guard, just so you get something refreshing and play against something different. I mean, it's still blasters,
Mhm.
which is kind of sad, but I just want something cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we got Arc Saber, which is cool. I don't think anyone's gonna play it.
The
Hey,
man.
$2 13K.
13K base. It's the dream.
What is your? I don't know what Exculpate. What is it? Exculpate the blaster. What is
Yeah.
that card?
He
that is.
he's a 12K. He has like a lot of skills. He can't be a rear. If you call it to rear guard, he dies. You can't ride it unless you have a grade 3 Vanguard, and you can't attack if you don't have a Blaster Blade in the soul. And then when you do attack, you have to soul blast all your cards out. And then you rewrite a Blaster Blade from your soul. So basically, it's a one-time thing. It swings at the whole field, but it's only 13. So.
Oh, it's that thing.
Or
Okay,
12,
I've seen it played once. Yeah, I've seen it
Yeah,
played
it's kind of like a
once.
derp card. People played it. I remember when they were trying to like you attack basically, you ride, and then you attack and then you go back to a grade 2, so they can't stride, and they can't sea breeze you because you
Yeah.
just rode. It's like really derpy. And then what other people would like to play it as is you ride and then you stride, so that way you don't have to swing with the Exculpate, and then you basically
You just get the,
have a
the
12k back.
defense.
Yeah, you get the 12k defense, which is cool. You just play that with Religious Soul Saver, but it's hard to get to because you need to be on a blaster already, or you need to be on a grade 3. So if you open up with him and you have grade 2, it's like, oh, I can't ride.
Yeah.
Rip me. I mean, that was pretty much it for most of the release schedule. Bermuda's getting more
Oh.
stuff. I wonder what else they're gonna
The
get.
trial deck will be interesting.
Yeah, what were we speculating that it was not gonna support any of the sub clans already? Like,
I think it's gonna be Loris. Like
yeah, like you know how
how
Gurguit got it. Maybe it'll
yeah,
be like that.
Gurguit got a reprint in the trial deck. Ultimile and Asha getting reprints in trial decks. I see no reason that it wouldn't be.
Nubatama should get a freaking reprint.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That stuff is ridiculous, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if Shirin gets reprinted.
It has
But
to, because if it didn't get reprinted in
yeah.
the revival, when like Grand Gallop did, I don't know why Grand Gallop did it. No one even needed it.
If anyone wants Grand Gallop SP, contact us.
Yeah, Grand, you got some
Yeah.
Grand Scallop. If you got some Kaibashira, we'll get you covered.
Okay. Yeah, dude, we got the good stuff.
I mean, that's pretty much it. I think the most things that I'm really excited for is what kind of heal trigger we're gonna get in the Fighters Collection.
Oh yes, definitely.
Like,
Definitely.
what does Bushy Road have in store for us? That's the main question.
On everybody's mind.
I mean, Gears is getting support.
Of course.
I just wonder what it's gonna be. If it's gonna be some crappy ZBT support, I'm not
Oh, you know it's
interested.
gonna be ZBT support. Let's not.
It's so
even-
trash. Like, how are they gonna top Mellum? Like, you can't. You just can't. Like, they couldn't make a better next stage. So what did they do? They cloned him. Good job, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Freaking geniuses. I mean, what can you do? I wonder if they'll make a new clan eventually. That'll be really cool.
I feel like they won't. Just like at least until a new season, like a completely new season where like Chrono is out of the picture, which I guess like might not be too long because like after G Next, I don't see where they would go anymore with these protagonists.
Mm-hmm.
So we might see it like a new protagonist after that, and then we could possibly see a new clan. But I feel like it'll be a long time. I feel like they have their hands full just supporting all the clans that they already have.
Oh.
I just want a new clan. It'll be cool.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of, like, if we were to get a new clan, what would it be? You know, like, main character clan would end up being the Dark Empire, or whatever. Dark Zone, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if the new clan is gonna be Stargate? Or, I don't know.
The Link Joker was the new Stargate clan.
Yeah, Link Joker was Stargate. Then we got Dark Zone.
But, like, will they make a new protagonist, or will they make a new antagonist? I don't know.
I don't know. The way they introduced, like, Genesis, for example, when Season 3 started it was the same main character. She just like, oh, I found something cooler than OTT.
Yeah,
Same exact cards, but here you go.
that was pretty lame.
Dang. Did anyone see that guy's rant for why he hates Vanguard?
I heard
jeez.
it's really bad, so I didn't even like bother to watch
Yeah,
it.
don't bother. You're gonna lose brain cells and waste your time. Kind of just want to make. I want to make one. Why I love Vanguard.
Yeah, we should make a why I love Vanguard. That'd be sick. Okay. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. That guy's just. had
That
a lot
guy
of
is a
stuff.
fucking manga lawyer. That's the best, dude. I mean, I just think like his opinion is really naive in the sense that he bases everything on like the first season, when
Yeah,
obviously the first season was so shitty. Like,
that's
who
like
cared,
basing the
dude?
entire Star Wars, like every single movie, the whole Star Wars series on the Phantom Menace. You can't do
Yeah,
that. You can't do that.
yeah, and then like he made OTT. Look, buddy, of course OTT sucks. Come on.
No, that's why he's like, you
Oh
got that.
God.
I didn't understand that. Why was he so upset over the little kid saying, "Did you get that in the new set?" What? Why? Why are you upset? Who cares? 10K vanilla. And why are you getting upset at a little kid? That's your problem. I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
that's some interesting stuff, man. I don't even know.
From you want
I
to know.
wonder what everyone else thought of that video if they watched it. I
No, it
mean,
had like a poop load of dislikes, so I'm pretty sure they all felt
like a million.
pretty much the same. Let's go ahead and take some questions. It's a pretty fast night tonight since we're just talking about the basically the
The
release
guy
schedule.
obviously needs to get good.
Yeah. In order to get good, you must first get good. So let's go ahead and take some questions, guys. If you guys want anything to be talked about, link to the video. I don't have a link, unfortunately, since I saw it. I think on Facebook. I never saved the link. I didn't know what the thing was called. I think
Yeah, it's on.
it was just called Why I Hate Vanguard, right?
Yeah, something like that.
When a little kid was Yeah. Thunder Blizzard. It should just be how like why I hate Vanguard. It should be one of the most disliked videos in the world.
Yeah.
So just look for it there.
Why I hate Cardfight Vanguard.
Yeah.
It should be on your recent.
It hurt me. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. Let's take some questions. I think KJ King, you were asking
Question:
if
Do
there's a
you
question.
guys think Bushy will break Night Rose or make Harry as good as Night Rose? That's hard to say
I
because I
think.
think both the mechanics are different.
Yeah. I don't know what they would have to give Harry in order to make it as good as Night Rose. If they were to give some
I
like
feel like
a lot of multi attacks.
I feel like a Magia but like an on place Magia that like once it's done at the end of turn it
They
goes
just
into
need to
soul.
give it everything that Night Rose has. Like they just need to give a Magia Negro. Like
Yeah.
everything that Night Rose has that has Hollow, just give the same thing to Harry that has
Oh my
Magia.
god.
I think what you
Skeleton Cannoneer, but with
Ooh,
Magia.
you know what I think that if that would help a lot? If they got something that was basically a grade 1 rear guard, 7K, it's like when your unit with Magia is placed on rear guard circle, you countercharge 1.
Yeah, but the problem is that everything with Magia has to be placed from soul for things to work,
Oh
right?
really?
Oh, but
Yeah,
say
yeah,
like
man.
say you're using it with Jacqueline, and then you call it, and then that card unclips, making Jacqueline free. If they got something like that, you get a lot more chances to multi-tag rather than just having one push turn, burning all your CBs. At least you can reuse those resources, at least over and over again.
Yeah, that's
If they got
true.
something like that,
Oh,
that'd be cool.
they also need a better G guard.
Alt
You
Mile or the
need
new
some
Alt
Nova
Mile.
quality
If you're
G-Guard.
making a Brave deck, you might as well just play both.
Is
Yeah.
Harry better
The
than
other guy
I would
is
just make
like,
like a full Ultima deck with both
yeah,
Ultima.
so that way you never have to worry about that. And then you just play like all the Alt Mile support, which is really good. And that'd be good. Is Harry better than Silverthorn? Well, Silverthorn is getting support, so we're not sure.
Right
I
now, I
mean,
would say
like,
Harry's better,
Definitely.
but with the support coming out, that's totally up in the air.
Oh yeah, see if Magia got a Peer clone, that'd be good. Like a grade 1 7K that if you have a Harry Vanguard and something's placed on rear guard, this unit, something else gets +2 or something. So you get like, fat power stacks. That'd be cool. Oh,
that'd be
thoughts
cool.
on favorite
Thoughts?
champ, Victor.
Ooh, I like.
16 draw Novas, anybody?
That's cool.
I mean, what do you think, Ryan? You can go first.
I feel like it's Buster 2.0 on I feel like it's good. What I really like about it is not the restanding effect, but just the rear guard restanding pressure. Um, as like
Yeah.
you're doing all these combos while swinging with your rear guards multiple times, and imagine them being Sazanda or including with Rumble and the grade 1 Victor. I forgot his name. Is it Mayaki? The one where it's like when it stands, it gives
Yeah.
something else. You when it attacks, you
Oh,
do 4K,
the
4K.
rush player, the
Yeah,
rush thing,
that
right?
one. And then your power levels just
Oh.
spike while multi-attacking. That's gonna be hell. Especially, and then you have to worry about a second Vanguard swing. That's really good. Whereas Bustard is, I don't know. It's basically the same. But this one is just you just unflip for every copy in G Zone, right? I mean, you restand for every copy, or not copy, but every face-up card.
Yeah, my favorite champ is alright. I mean, like, it just will really test how good you are at like determining your situations, right? Because you can either go Vic Plasma or do other stuff. It's interesting, definitely. It's easy to accomplish though because Novus has a broken first stride.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Do people really like this tabletop mode? Looks very time consuming.
Yeah, it's something that requires a lot of time. Um, I feel like it's like I said. I think it's just appealing, visually appealing, rather than looking at 2D model of CFA. You get some nice visual detail. Like if I were to zoom in a little bit, you can see the cards. You can pop it up like that. I enjoy it. Um, yes, area OP. Yeah, it's basically a better Bustard.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, the numbers are hard to record because you have, okay, 5K plus 4K plus 4K plus restand, so it gets twice but stacked. That's 8K now. Damn it. It's like, wait, can I start my turn over, please?
Just use a counter that's like +5 every time.
Yeah, I think that's
That'd
where
be
your
cool.
your color-coded dice come in handy. Because they
A
knew,
million dice.
Bushiroad knew where they were going, so like, yep, you can use counters now because you guys aren't smart enough to do all this math. Thanks. The cards do not
Man, what's
have
worse?
text if you're playing Japanese. You basically have to add it yourself. See, like, um,
Can't favorite chant only stand rush units? I don't know.
was it only rush units
Can
or
it?
rear guard? It's anything, right? Okay,
I think
yeah.
it's anything.
KJ
I
King said
haven't.
it's anything. That's what I was thinking too.
What else is there? Dang, set 11 looks. It's gonna look lit. It's
Mhm.
gonna be interesting. It might be a really good set. But who knows?
Yeah. Was there anything else you guys wanted to talk about?
Nothing I can think of.
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty much it on our mind, just about like everything that's gonna be coming out. It's looking so far like a pretty good year for Vanguard. Um, I don't know if they're gonna. It doesn't look like they'd introduce anything new, like clan wise, since we already have release schedule until May. Maybe they'll throw something in there, like, ooh, let's throw out a child deck. But then it won't get support, so I don't know if that's gonna work out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're just looking up for. We got some Kagero support now that Conroe's back. His buddies are back in set 11. Let's see if they can get some,
Yeah.
top tier goodness.
Chris, does that change anything?
Conroe?
Yeah.
You can play
It's
Novell.
hard. Like I think it does, but I don't know if it changes things enough. That's like basically what I've gotten at. Like it adds a lot of like utility, Like you can grab your G guards whenever you need it. You could grab like a bell log if you need it. You can tech cards in that you couldn't before.
Oh yeah,
like,
it's grade
chronally.
1 or less, right?
So like it does a lot in terms of like adding a lot of utility and consistency to the deck. But I do think the deck is still lacking in terms of like power level, so to speak. Whereas like you're not always doing things that are as powerful as your opponent. So it's still pretty hard.
Yeah. So if Conroe came out like a long time ago, how would that have been? Like, would it have been better? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Like, around when Titan came out.
Mm-hmm.
And like what? Because that was like when Denial, like when G guards like first came out with like Denial and Titan. I think Conroe, like having Conroe would have made the deck a lot better and like a lot higher on the tier list then. But now everything's like getting like so powerful. Like you have to like be doing some really strong stuff just to keep up. And I'm not like entirely certain that Kagero in general is doing that.
Chris, what do you think of the new Gurguit stuff since you play Golds?
I like it. I think that it probably brings Gurguit to the top. Like, cause Gurguit in my like list of gold decks was like already kind of like at the top, and this is like okay, it's definitely at the top now. The first red they got is really good because it can let you go straight into like a glorious reigning with call 3, which like a deck like couldn't do very. Like you would have to like give up a powerful first stride to be able to have that option before. So now you have like a good first stride along with the ability to go into like a 5 attack turn with glorious reigning. And that's like all I can think of. I'm really excited about the new Gurguit grade 3. Like intercepting from the back row seems sick, so I'm excited to play it.
Mm-hmm. And the new Tachi stuff looks promising. I mean, 11k grade 2.
Super promising.
That's pretty cool. Can't get punished as hard, right? I mean, what more could you ask for? Barkle, Free Barkle, blah blah blah.
The new Barkle is kind of like it's whatever. Yeah, why would you want to wait till a G break when you can just get Wingle Brave like on first turn? I think Wingle Brave is still the ultimate option because you can literally grab a grade 1, a 2, and a 3 now, an optimal 3, not just Majesty Lord. So.
Oh, like Blaster, gotcha. Yeah, that's broken.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess that's pretty much it for tonight, guys. Good stream. I enjoyed talking about the release schedule. Really excited for 2017. It has a lot to offer. I'm hoping that we don't get cucked on set 10. I hope we get some AAA reprints from now on, especially in the Tri Booster also. When does that come out again? That comes out... Ooh, look at that. We get a double character booster release. Ooh, life is good. Yep, 2017 is looking good.
Is it next month?
March 3rd and March 24th.
Okay, so almost next month.
Try 3 and Trinity Dragon.
A month and a day.
Basically, a month and a day.
Yeah, and we get the double character boosters, which is super exciting. Yeah,
what is Marin and Gallatin?
Marin is the grade 1. Yeah, Gallatin is meh. Marin is like actually really good, but the thing is, if you're going to be playing a Blaster Engine, I don't know if there's room. That's like if you play Alfred.
That's
wait,
if you're playing Blaster
we didn't get to talk about Token Rambu.
Token Granblue, basically.
The Game Boys.
Yeah, they're better than OTT. That's all you need to know.
26k swinging at grade 2. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. Have you heard of grade 2 game? 26. That's good. Yeah, if you're not playing Strike Fighter, you can fit it. But Yeah, if you're gonna be, there's two different decks as of now for Royals that are probably gonna be really strong. Of course, the Blasters, and then you can play Alfred also. Alfred, if you have like a heavy Link Joker meta, you can probably play around that. But yeah, yeah, I see a possible deck where you play like Alfred Exiv and the new Blaster Blade, or the new Alfred. I mean, that guy's cool too. I totally forgot about that. There's like a whole Royal Palette support in that.
And what?
The first character booster for try through.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot that Alfred's in there because they didn't get any dang freaking Jewel Knight support. Oh, set 11.
Man, I
I'm
wonder
looking
what
at you.
happened to Jewel Knights.
They're dead because Corrin got obliterated.
I know.
Sad. Oh well.
She's gone, dude. She's playing Vanguard in the afterlife.
Yeah. Alright guys, let's go ahead and cut it off the stream right here. It's a nice 40 minutes.
Alright. Have a good one.
Yep, everyone, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support. We'll be back here again next week, probably around the same time. Sorry, I know for all the East Coast people it's pretty late, but unfortunately this is the time that we can stick with here. But this is always going to be available within the next few hours right after.
Yep.
And Sora's telling us to wait. We got one more question. Okay, we'll take one more question. Go ahead.
Any day now. Wonder how fast he's typing.
I don't know.
Well, he's behind, right? So like.
Just like a little bit. Project DB.
Let's not talk about. Okay. I'll give
What
my
is
thoughts
that?
first.
Oh, is that the new card? Oh my god.
Okay.
Wait, what's
here's my
Project
thoughts.
DB?
Busher is
This
making a
sounds
new
really-
card game.
But I really want it to suck. My reasoning for wanting it to suck is because if it's good, I'm probably gonna end up playing it and like supporting it. But I really don't want to, so like I kind of need it to suck so that I don't support them throwing out card game after card game. You know.
Yeah, I just don't get why they're trying. They
That's my
like
thoughts.
Luck and Logic was crap. You know.
I mean,
It's
at
just
least
saying
here,
what
it's
it
not
is.
doing well as well as they want it to do in Japan. Because Japan's doing
Yeah,
well,
but they
here
might
it's
as
different.
well.
Like it bringing in new players, they kind of just like want their they kind of just feed off their existing players, you know. They're like, oh well, like we have all these players, like, and they're gonna like just play every game that we make, but like we only have so much money, and so that's a terrible strategy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if they made Vanguard cheaper, it'd be better to play that game.
I mean, they have no control over the secondary market.
Oh,
That's all
it's
us.
English
That's all our fault.
exclusive.
It is English exclusive, which is a bad sign
Yeah,
considering Bushiroad
that's
USA
weird.
is really
Good
small.
good luck. Good luck, Bushiroad.
Luck and Logic was bad. Just keep all their bad ideas to themselves.
Yeah,
Why-
they really just need to focus on like they have 3 games
Vanguard.
that like have a pretty good community right now. Like obviously Vanguard being the biggest, but they just need to focus on that, like growing that and making that into something significant.
Honestly, they might as well just kill Buddy Fight. Just kill that game, please. Just stop. The anime is boring. Just
Buddy
Just get
Fight's
it
like their
outta
other
here.
card game that's actually doing well though.
Yeah.
Aside
yeah,
from
but
what
it's basically dead. Like I've been to other shops and they're just like, "Hey, who wants to play Dead Fight?" Like, and this is coming from the shop owner, man. Cool.
that's pretty mean.
That's pretty brutal.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you know,
like
they're
the
not even
community for Buddy
getting any
Fight's
money.
really small. There's like no arguing that. Like they have it and it's like it's pretty stable as far as I know. So like they need to focus on what they have, not keep trying new shenanigans.
Well, let's see what happens. I mean, it's cool. Like they're trying to like be innovative and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, but it's hard in our market. I mean, you have the big 3 that's Pokemon, Magic, and Yu-Gi-Oh, and then you see Force of Will is just coming in hot. It's
Mhm.
like,
And Vanguard's like, what are you
dang,
guys
like
doing?
yeah, like Vanguard comes in 5th, basically 4th or 5th,
Or
And
not
it's
even
like,
that. There's some other like random games that you've never heard of that are in between.
yeah, I mean, Dragon Ball Z is probably is gonna be bigger than this crappy game that they're gonna push out. I mean, no offense, like, just good luck trying to appease the public. I
Yeah.
just don't see it happening.
It's also a really bad move to be like, we're cutting luck and logic, but check out our new game.
Yeah,
Come on. Come on, Bushiro. You can't do that to us.
yeah, there wasn't a lot of logic after doing that.
No, this is zero logic. It was like,
Oh, look.
this isn't good. Let's do
They're just
another
like, wish
one.
us luck, guys.
Seriously, it's like pull it together.
Yeah. Alright, guys, that's it for the
Panini
stream.
cards.
I think. Thanks again for watching, guys. As we always say, like our videos, comment down below. I believe when this video is up in the next few hours, and subscribe for more content. Vanguard Central. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Later.